Hey guys, what's going on? It's Sibs Gaming, and today we have the electric slide character challenges for the Birthdayz festival. And I do apologize for the delay in the release of this video, but without further ado, you're watching Sibs Gaming. Let's get into it. And remember that next week I will be doing Engineer. I'm going left to right, next week's Engineer. Anyways, starting off with the challenges, we have Stun Foes with your Boogie Bolt. We have 100 of those. We have Deal Damage with Disco Tornado, 1,500 damage. We have Push 50 enemies away with the Funky Bouncer, earn 5,000 experience. And finally, get Chained Hits with the primary weapon. We need 100 of those. So now we will head on over to the changing booth where I will recommend some upgrades for your electric slide. That should help out quite a bit. So the two upgrades I'm going to recommend are Chain Lightning. This will allow your primary weapon to arc to an additional enemy, and we do need those primary arc damages for our challenge. And finally, I would recommend Jazz Hand, which allows you to inflict stun faster, and we do need to get 50 stuns for one of our challenges. So with that being said, head on over to Town Center, and you guys probably already know where this is going. I hate to do it to you, but you know it's my boy. Because we're back at Tiger Claws, and I do have a specific strategy for these challenges to do Tiger Claws, which I'll explain. But before we begin, if you've been on my channel, you know where Tiger Claws is. If you do not, he's right up top of the Uptown. And if you don't have the Bounty Pass, it's right here at Barbarian, which is just north of that at the exclamation point. So basically, at Tiger Claws here, we're going to complete every single challenge except the Funky Bouncer one in the middle. I'll explain that afterwards. So right now, I'm going to walk you through what one run of the Tiger Claws bounty looks like, but focused on completing these challenges. First, when you hop in, run over to Tiger Claws and chuck out your tornado. We need a lot of damage with that tornado, so we want to activate it immediately so that we can use it again later. Next, majority of this bounty, you're going to be focused on shooting Tiger Claws directly and not the acorns. This is because you'll build up stun damage on Tiger Claws, stun him repeatedly over and over and over again, while also getting those chain primaries on the acorns that latch on to Tiger Claws. So, to be brief, shoot your primary at Tiger Claws, assuming his health isn't that low, and this will not only stun him repeatedly to fill that challenge, but also chain attacks to the acorns that mount him. That the more you do damage directly to Tiger Claws throughout the bounty, the faster you'll be able to complete the bounty in the end. Also, a real quick note, if you do happen to finish off that Chained Hits challenge, which is the one on the far right, there is a pretty helpful upgrade swap. You can go ahead and take off the Chain Lightning because we no longer need it, and you can slot Critical Blow, which will help us get the Tornado and get the Funky Bouncer faster to complete those challenges. Anyways, once you have all the challenges completed except the Funky Bouncer one, then I would recommend running around the map, finding groups of small enemies, and chucking the Funky Bouncer at them. Then after you throw the bouncing ball, go ahead and finish off the enemies with critical blows to recharge your Funky Bouncer faster, to then use it again on the next group of enemies you see. This should only take a few minutes, and you'll have those 50 Funky bounced in no time. And with all of the plants bounced and the oaks electrified, you should have all 5 challenges completed in less than 20 minutes as usual. Anyways guys, that is going to wrap up today's video. Make sure to go ahead and spend your 15 well-deserved prize bulbs on that prize map so you can unlock that Steam Blaster like I have. Speaking of which, there will be some videos out soon. I'm putting together some content on the Steam Blaster as we speak, so stay tuned for that. But if you do have a specific video involving the Steam Blaster that you would like to see made, then please drop a comment below and let me know what type of content you'd like to see out. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching as usual. See you next time. Game on, gamers.